My name's Stephen Downs. I'm the cellar door manager here at Chandon. We've been here since the early 90s. The vines were planted back in '86. We started selling to the public through the cellar door where we're here today about 1991. So we could always find a system that worked really well with our retail side of it. We could also find another system that worked really well with managing the hospitality side of it. It was very difficult for us to find one that could do both, and that's where we found ImPOS was fantastic, because it met each of the criteria.
It was pretty much as easy as us providing ImPOS with a file format for uploading into our current ERP. Within about 3 weeks we had that turned around and successfully tested, and we were able to go ahead with the implementation of ImPOS.
I think 1 or 2 days the system was in place, everything was working. The beauty was that it was so easy for the staff to pick up. It was just a breeze. Within an hour of taking your staff through the touch screens for the public side of it, everyone had the hang of it.
The speed of the transaction at the point of sale is so important, because if you've got a customer waiting there and they're starting to tap their fingers and wonder why is this taking so long, it shouldn't take so long, all I want to do is buy a bottle of wine.
Now with ImPOS it's great, really straightforward. Putting in each docket takes minimal time, and on a weekend we're cutting down 1 staff member a day, which would have been just sitting on a register inputting each sale. If somebody came up and they've got 3 bottles of wine, let's say they've got a vintage brut, non-vintage rosé and cuvée riche, they'll cash it off as Visa. It's that simple. With it being so straightforward, it's minimal time using the system, and your time is basically spent focusing on the customer, which is what we're after. It's easy enough for Deborah to use as well. Even our old chooks are good and easy to use these machines.
We do have 1 regional office and we do have 3 decentralised winery sites, which in Australia and New Zealand incorporates Cape Mentelle, Cloudy Bay and Domaine Chandon as well. And I suppose that the strength of a point of sale system, which we rely upon 7 days a week, is that in the event that if our links go down, that there's a server on site which is not reliant on that link being up for our staff to be able to make a sale.
It's just wonderful to be able to walk up and see how we're tracking today, how we're tracking this week, how we're tracking that month.
Say grand final day or something, we're able to see that we did a certain amount of covers in that day, and we're able to sort of look forward and see sort of our staffing levels and catering needs, things like that.
It's very easy to change products, having a hospitality side of things. Products are being changed sometimes on a daily basis. So
it's super easy to just jump into the system and either add a new stock item or modify an old one. It takes a couple of minutes, and that's all sort of updated within the terminals automatically.
As a result of here at Chandon, in 2010 we'll be rolling out the ImPOS system to Cape Mentelle in Western Australia, and also Cloudy Bay in New Zealand.